What's up, everybody? What's up? I was back in nature again because it's fucking awesome. The connection's super high here. And this is where I come to get these messages, to get these downloads to share with you. And back in nature, I just moved my body, moving my body back more into alignment so that I can be a more consistent vessel of health and good reception. And doing all those things, just getting a lot of information, a lot of downloads um, around the human body, our physical vessels. What happens when we're in misalignment? And these misalignments are always caused from emotions, but they've manifested into physical form. And our bodies, our physical bodies, are kind of almost like a lightning rod to source energy, where it tells them this antenna is up, it's available to receive resources, energy, electricity, whatever you want to call it. And when we allow ourselves to become misaligned, first emotionally and then physically, maybe you have twisted hips, maybe you have a lowered hip, a sagging shoulder, a crooked neck. These these are bends. These are misalignments in our channel, in our physical channel. And when we're in our full integrity in our body, especially at a younger age, our antennas are straight and they're able to receive the most amount of electricity that we have available to us at that current time. When our bodies are in good physical alignment, meaning everything moves and and functions at its highest capacity. When the body's in full alignment, then our channel, we can receive the most amount of electricity we we have available to us. And that's why people really enjoy working out and being in such great physical health. Is it feels good to feel good. Now you couple that on to a really powerful connection to yourself, to source energy, to all that you know to be true, your true purpose, your true potential, your true power. Couple a good physical alignment with that, and you're literally the embodiment of a superhero. You are amazing on all accounts. And it's it's really important for, first of all, I'm practicing this for myself, for my physical tuning fork, or tuning fork. And I'm excited to see what it does for my connection, to see how much and how clear and how concise the information I channel through can be. And it's going to be a fun experiment. And what I've been learning in the channeling state while moving my body is how deeply connected all of our physical misalignments are to our emotions. um, and it's very profound. I mean, we all know this, or many of us know this, that every physical discord, disease, injury is linked to first an emotion. It's really amazing to physically go into these uncomfortable places and meet the pain and the discomfort and the emotion that actually comes with it. And I'm learning such great, um, I'll call them, I'll call it a practice, such a great practice, or such a great technique of moving into these places of discomfort, addressing them physically on a like allowing the pain rather than suppressing it, and addressing it emotionally, because emotions are always attached to the discomfort I'm feeling. And I'm gaining a lot of great clarity in that, in the sense of, as I'm willing and able to face that pain, as that pain comes up, I can view it, understand it, and utilize the information within it, and and apply that to my life, to my emotional well-being, my relationships, all these things. And all this information is actually contained within the pain that you can choose to go to physically. Like maybe you have like really tight hips. Like that's the case for me. My hips are like locked. And for me, stretching, doing deep stretching and breathing gives me an opportunity to go into the pain, meet the pain where it is, and feel it fully rather than suppressing it. Because the reason it's there and has been there for so long is because there's been a sense of suppression, of not willing to feel. And a lot of people do this with medication painkillers. Painkillers are one of the most overly used things on the planet, and they're actually keeping us energetically small because physical pain is just another expression, and we are really uncomfortable feeling physical pain, and so we often numb it, and that numbing does not address the pain stays, and that's when it starts to turn into dis-ease and more chronic cases of inflammation often. And so learning this practice of moving into the pain, meeting the pain where it is, allowing myself to fully feel it and express it. Yes, I sometimes use deep breathing to like move out that energy of the pain that I'm feeling or the discomfort. It's not, I wouldn't say it's necessarily pain, but it's a sense of discomfort. And the thing is, some people are so filled with pain, it's hard to start because it's like, well, I feel pain everywhere. Well, yeah, because that's how much discord, how much energy lives within you that is wanting to be expressed. And so you got to start somewhere. You got to meet the pain somewhere. Everyone's healing journey starts somewhere, and sometimes people have been very well expressed through their life, so they don't harbor as much. Some people harbor a lot, and it's not going to go away if it's never addressed, basically. So getting this information, sitting in the forest and moving my body and receiving all the information around it is really really fun, really interesting, and I'm excited to apply it into my life. And you're welcome to try that as well. It's just a slightly different perspective on um, how and why, and an idea of how and why we can um, move into those areas of potential discomfort and allow them to be expressed. And for me, mine is just right now stretching. It's moving into the places that I feel tightness and just like fully feeling it, fully feeling the stretch, feeling the discomfort that comes up, sitting in it, breathing through it. Not because a lot of people will stretch, then it's like, oh, I don't like that, that's too tight. That's actually where the growth is. That's where the expansion is, where you lean into it and you feel it. You feel the stretch, you feel the discomfort, the pain, and then you just let it be there. You don't try and shut it off. You don't try and move away from it. It's a really important way and opportunity to help heal your physical channel so that your alignment is correct, so that you're receiving as much information, as much electricity, as much resources as you possibly can in your experience. And um, that's why it's so important to have this strong balance of like self-care, in the sense of getting your body back into physical alignment, and that can be done all kinds of ways. There's so many different modalities to bring your body back into physical alignment. This is just one that I'm doing. um, and and we all know how good it feels when our body feels good. We feel powerful. We feel like that much more embodied into our physical presence when we are in our optimum physical health. When we feel strong, when we feel vibrant, when we feel like we like could lift a boulder or run a mile, and it's just like we yeah, that's a powerful place to be. And it's also a powerful place to be when you have access to your true passion, your purpose, and you're really on point with your vision. Pairing those two is so important. And yeah, it's important to listen to our body, and even to the places that hold discomfort, because that is often the densest frequency that's holding us lower in vibration. And yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. It's a powerful and potent time to be alive. And if we have all systems on board, meaning our emotional, our psychic, our our physical, and everything in between and beyond, if all that is in alignment, we're creating the most efficient conduits for source energy to pour itself through. And when we get our bodies, our emotions, our psychic aura all into alignment, we become this extremely powerful vessel and channel that can bring through and act upon uh, bring through and act upon uh, their highest potential and frequency. And yeah, it's such a powerful time to be alive. I'm excited to be here with you guys, and I'm excited to continue the journey and learn more, express more, feel more, be more with all of you. And we'll talk to you soon.